Well, hello there. I'm Jay Fetterman, and this is our 40th anniversary of graduating from class of 1985. And my favorite memory, or memories, was marching band. We had one of the best marching bands, we think, in the state. And we danced, we boogied, we shuffled. We had a really good time, and we gave this city a good show. And I want to say our favorite teacher, my favorite teacher, was Mr. Humphrey, was our band director. He was strict and demanded a lot and got a lot from us.
Hi, I'm Barbara Finley Stevenson. I've lived here my whole life, born in Needles. I'm class of 1985, and my favorite part of high school was being in the band, and it was big back in the day.
Hi, I'm Susan Soloquini, class of 1985. I think my favorite thing about growing up in high school was something I didn't appreciate in high school, was that we were a small community and close, and we all knew each other, and there was nothing to do, so we just absolutely spent time enjoying each other and talking and loving and just doing us. My favorite memory of high school is winning the state championship when there were only 3 girls that scored any points, Joy, Missy, and I, and that was a fabulous time. So high school is amazing. I miss it. And my favorite thing is really, truly everybody here, all my friends. So that's it.
Hi, good evening. My name is Troy Ferry, class of 85. My favorite memories of growing up in Lake Havasu High School was playing sports with all my friends, traveling all over the state of Arizona to play athletics for the high school. To be a knight was my favorite thing about being in Havasu. We came here in 1979, and we have been friends with these guys since that long. It's unbelievable. It's a great group of guys, and I'm really happy to be here.
All right, hi everybody, Trisha Young O'Leary. So loved growing up in Lake Havasu. My favorite thing was the fact that we got to go to the beach every day. I look back and I think what an amazing childhood we have. When I think about high school, a couple things that really resonate. All the fun that Gina Joseph and I had. Kevin Nanny and I going to homecoming was a blast. Just making a lot of friends. Susan Spencer and Angie Robertson and I all went to kindergarten through high school together. Angie Robertson and I went from kindergarten and graduated ASU together. So what a great life we lived here in Lake Havasu. Loved it. Good to see everybody.
Hi, my name is Nino Camarada. Everyone knew me as Tony back in high school. My favorite wholesome memory is we used to go fishing with my grandfather all the time here. We'd go out and make a fire, me and my brothers, and we'd sit there for 4 or 5 hours fishing in one of the coves on the island or in the channel. And that's probably my best wholesome memory. And the other memory is all the areas that there were to park in Lake Havasu, and I tried to find them all.
Hi, I'm Jean Russell, and this is my friend Beth Wilkins. And one of the greatest things I loved about growing up here in Lake Havasu and attending Lake Havasu High School is the fact that you get lifelong friends. Beth and I have known each other for over 46 years, and we're not just friends, we're like sisters, and I couldn't do this life without her. So that's why you create these wonderful memories so that you have these great friendships all your entire life. Absolutely.
Hi, I'm Adam York, or now Adam York Green. Weird story, but yeah, went to Havasu from freshman year to junior year. Lot of stories, lot of chases from the police. Never got caught. Very proud of that. So favorite memory of the school was actually the teachers and the staff. I always had great relationships with them, even Mr. Keller, Mr. Rooney, Lee Barnes, good mentor. So not very exciting for you, but for me, it changed my life. And I'm still friends with too many alumni from 85. And I really appreciate my time here in Lake Havasu. So, thank you.
My name is Lorana White. My favorite high school memory was graduating. And my favorite memory of growing up in Havasu would be the beaches. That's it.
Hi, I'm Carla Carlin. Currently, I'm Carla Rival. I'm Joy Haggerty, and we're the class of 1985. And the best memories we have are our friendship. And so we've been friends since middle school.
And throughout high school, throughout college years.
Yes.
Throughout our 30s and 40s and 50s.
Yep. So we have great memories of our friendship and still continue to be friends. So that's been amazing.
Yeah. And we did, I do love my memories in Lake Havasu, especially when I was doing track.
Yes.
And we practiced going from the high school across the bridge to the nautical inn. That was a really long distance.
And track is definitely, I have the fondest memories just because I enjoyed the teams that I was on, and just track alone was amazing and did well in it. So I enjoyed those memories.
Hi, my name is Dave Howard. I don't have a favorite memory. There's so many little snippets, as we were just talking about. I guess one that's kind of a story. There's a couple. One was like when playing football freshman year, got my arm broke. I got ran over and fell back, and they broke my arm in 3 places. However, the coach didn't see this. I didn't know it was broken. I sat on the bench, and my buddy came over, and he's like, "Man, your arm's swollen," and twisted my arm, which of course I yelled, fell off the bench. And I remember my 10-year reunion, people go, "Oh, you're the guy that fell off the bench and broke his arm." And the only reason why I only went in for one more play after that was because I was soaking my arm in the helmet, and then the people shifted on the bench, and I couldn't find my helmet, so the coach wouldn't let me play the rest of the game. So that was kind of a fun one. Or a prouder kind of fun one was that I was so bad that they put me, when I tried out for track, I couldn't keep up with the girls or the boys, but they put me to run with the girls team, and still was like on the last person. And then the next year I came back and made varsity and actually qualified and went to state and all that. However, they put me up for the most improved, and so that was like a proud moment that I was blown away that they, my classmates awarded me that. So it's just that's a soft moment for me.
My name is Jerry Rich, and my favorite memory of Lake Havasu High School was all of it. I don't have a moment, I don't have a thing. The whole thing was great to me. And every time I come back to Havasu, and every time I see everybody that I went to school with, all I think about is what a blessing it was to grow up here and have all the opportunities that we had out in the middle of nowhere, We just made the most of it and had a great time. And so the whole thing to me was the best one.
Hi, I'm Darren Erickson, and multitude of memories, but a couple that stick out. Drag racing against Mike Mink. I'm in my VW Bug. He's in his Lincoln Continental, and we're burning up Pima Drive next to Smoke Tree Elementary. That happened on more than one occasion. Boys do silly things sometimes. We did win our Golden Shovel game. That was great bragging rights. Countless band trips to competitions, parades, great memories there. Mr. Cook taking a frog, wrapping it in a paper towel, and bashing its head on the corner counter for us to dissect it. And the girls went running. Oh my God. But yeah, a whole bunch more memories, but very happy to be here, grateful for this time with some beautiful people, and we are arguably the best class in the history of the school. Biased opinion, of course, but that's it. Thanks.